What is up, y'all? It is your girl, Brand New, and I'm back in the building. Y'all, what the fuck is going on with Tamar? Tamar, how the fuck you get a restraining order on somebody, and you still in the same motherfucking room as them, you traveling? I saw a picture today, you guys, of her, Logan, and Vince traveling, and I already know everybody is gonna be like, oh well, they're still a family, and you can't do that shit when you got a restraining order. When you get one of them, when you get an order put out on somebody, you are saying that I am not safe, I don't feel comfortable. Bitch, you right there with him. You are right with him, still playing his wife, and and there's some other people that was saying, well, he is Escape's manager, and it's just like, I don't give a fuck who manager he is. I wouldn't want to be in the same room. I wouldn't, like, I get maybe he has to be there for Escape, I understand that, but you don't have to be. I don't know. I don't know what the fuck is going on with Tamar. You do not need to travel with him if you felt unsafe. Now, if y'all happen to be at the same place, you make sure you are far away from him. Because didn't you say you were in danger? Didn't your mother say he was beating on you? All this shit, you guys, I don't know if y'all looking at it, but I'm looking at it and it don't look good. It looks really weird. Really weird. Then I saw a video of her. It was like her whispering to him or something. They brought in the new year together. I think that was the video. That little video that's been going around. And it was really dark. So I hope that that's they ass. Look, I'll say allegedly. Because I didn't really pay attention if it was them. It looked like it could be them. But, it was very dark. But I'm pretty sure it was them. Just like it was them with them. It was Vince, Tamar, and the baby. They was all together. And you could tell they were traveling. Because everybody had luggage and stuff. So it's just like, Tamar, is this for sympathy? Well, I know you're an attention seeker. We know that. But then you bring Laura into it, and then a girl that's pregnant, or I don't know, y'all. It's just too motherfucking much. It's too much. It's like, is this shit true or not? I got half a mind to think that it's not true. And, she's still going to be with him. She's going to make him look bad and say, oh, he's... Then I saw a post from her, and I don't know, y'all. I feel like my mind is playing tricks on me. I saw a post from her. I think she was arguing with one of the girls from Dream. And I guess the girl was saying that Vince was emotionally abusive to her. And, she went through a lot of shit with him. And, Tamar, I believe she said something like, oh, well, he's not an abuser. He makes mistakes or some dumbass shit she said. And it's just like, what? Like, if somebody is putting their motherfucking hands on you, disrespecting you, not listen. I could look at that motherfucking show they had and tell he was hitting her. I could just tell. I'm not gonna lie. I can tell. It was a lot of tension. It was very tense. Then I noticed when he was upset, it was just like, I don't know. It was just really weird. But yeah, I got that feeling from watching them on the show. So Tamar, why are you fighting Vince's battles when your mother is out here? Shit, she was going on a tour telling everybody how he was whooping on you. You know what I'm saying? And he was trying to do the shit in front of your son. arguing and yelling and doing all that shit, and you sitting up here trying to take up for this man? Like, what the fuck? And I get y'all, that's her husband, and she still got love for him. I understand that, but it still don't make no sense. Because you can love him and keep your damn mouth shut and not be telling people how to feel about your motherfucking husband that like to lay hands. I ain't gonna sit up here. If I know somebody's putting their hands on me, I ain't sitting up here taking up for them. What the fuck I look like? I don't take up for people like that. So I don't care if that's your husband or not. You shouldn't be taking up for him. And then the Laura shit, and y'all, I ain't even gonna get off into that, but it just feels like we are all been taken for a ride. I don't know what to believe. I really thought she was done with him from, the video I saw of her saying, hey, I'm getting my divorce, this, that, and the third. But see, this is the thing. I'm not on that talking shit. I need to see you do it. So you sitting up here talking about, oh, I'm going to leave him. And then I told y'all it was a girl I know that went to the Escape concert. And she told me how it was. And she had said Tamar was there talking about how she was leaving. I was like, oh, okay. When I heard that, it was like, oh, okay. And now you whispering in his ear, well, allegedly. Because I couldn't tell if that was y'all or not. But chances are it may be. It may as well be. It may as well be. Because I saw the picture with you, him, and your son, and I'm pretty sure Tamar will say, "Oh, but that's my baby's father." And if I'm scared of somebody, I'm not going nowhere around them. Even if I'm not scared of you, I'm not. If I'm not scared of you and don't want to fuck with you and don't trust you, I'm not going around you. Period. It ain't even about being scared of people. You know what I'm saying? It's just, if I know you could cause harm to my life, you ain't got to worry about me coming around you ever again in life. I'm not doing it. Nothing is worth my peace. So, Tamar, you around here talking about you the Bluebird and the Bluebird Sing or whatever the fuck the album name is. Which is it? And she's a fucking Pisces and they're very confused. What is it? One fish going forward, one going back. And that right there, Tamar, that is you. Because I don't know if your ass is coming or going. I don't know. 1 minute you done with the man. Next minute, that's my baby dad. He ain't no abuser. Watch what you say and all this shit. Which fucking is it? And then y'all know the Braxtons and shit, they about to come on, and I cannot wait I love when Tamar gets with her sisters, because they ain't here for the shit. They give it to her. She give it back to them, too. And it's good TV, so I can't wait to tune in to that. But, I was happy that Tamar and Vince, their little show went off. Depressing. Whenever I can't watch the shit in one day, if I can't watch your shit in one day, then your shit is depressing for me to watch. I did it because I had been reviewing it and I ain't want to stop. I wanted to be a team player, keep reviewing the shit, start what I finished. That's why I did that shit. But Tamar, I don't know what the fuck is up with you. Please get it together, sis. Leave the man alone. Move on. Did y'all hear the new rumors is out? She messed with some other man. So, shit, if she getting some on the side, no wonder, shit, she feel like she don't need to go nowhere. Because it's like, ooh, I got him and I got Big Vince. Well, Vince ain't that big no more. But, I got him and I got Vince. So, I don't know. I don't know what this motherfucker Tamar. I know who I'm ready to hear from. I know who I'm ready to hear from. What did she say? You spread it wide and you land it low. What did Miss Evelyn say? I don't even know what the fuck she said, y'all. But it was funny. It was funny as shit when she said it. And I remember her dad, he was like, "You's a dirty lie." It's funny when older people get into it. It's hilarious. But I'm ready to hear from Miss Evelyn because Miss Evelyn is going to tell us the truth. She's going to come with the facts. Not this bullshit, this back and forth well, I'm getting rid of him and I can't do this no more. And he's a liar. And for 2018, I'm claiming it and it's mine. And you know what it is, you guys, now that I realize, now that I realize it, but Tamar is an impulsive person. That's what she is. She's very impulsive, and soon as they get into it, I believe what she does is she hurries up and gets on social media and puts up a post, and then they work it out, and then she gets on, and then she'll start defending him, and then 9 times out of 10, that's how that shit go. Impulsive. As soon as they get into it, I'm going to get on social media, make him look bad. And then when we work it out, I'll defend him. And then he say something else I don't like. Because if I look at that show that they had, that said a lot about them. That said a lot about them. That said a lot about her and how she moves and how she thinks and processes things. So, I don't know. I'm glad that train wreck is over. Don't y'all come back no more with no motherfucking Tamar and Vince. I will just watch the Braxtons. I can hear about them like that. I don't know. I'm just really disappointed in Vince, you guys, because I really did like him. I really did like Vince, as far as I felt like he was calm and I felt like he was the opposite of Tamar, more logical, but he's controlling and their whole relationship is just very toxic. So they need to get some counseling or it just ain't gonna work. And they need to leave each other alone, because just because you got a baby with somebody, that don't mean you need to stay with them. A lesson is a lesson. You get your blessing, which is your child, and you move the hell on along. It's life, So, all right, y'all. That's pretty much what I wanted to say on that. Yeah, but how do you guys feel? Do you feel like she's taking us for a ride with constantly taking up for him and then cussing him out, saying she's done with him? Like, am I the only one? Y'all let me know how y'all feel about that. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. It is your girl, Brand New, and I'm out.